that's how you would do this in an emergency. You can actually charge some small electronics when the power grid goes out. Alright, so as far as the components, okay, if you already have power, okay, so you can disregard this. If you already have power and you don't need to recharge it, what you're going to need is a 9-volt battery. You're going to need one of these, okay? This has what's called a voltage regulator inside of it. So it inputs 12 to 24 volts at 1.3 amps, and then it outputs, if it'll focus, 5 volts at 2.4 amps max. So in order to charge a cell phone, you only need a max of 5 volts, okay? So inside of this, we have a voltage regulator, okay? So we got a capacitor here, we got our USB, and I believe this is some type of inductor. I'm not 100% on the terminology, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But this is what we're going to use to actually take in higher voltage from this side and then output smaller voltage here. And just to test the circuitry, I just soldered this little LED here just to kind of show you guys that it works. The first step is, as long as you have power, okay, we're going to take the voltage regulator that I opened up. So I had to pry this out with a flathead screwdriver and just popped out. And then when you just press this down, it'll actually come out. You just got to pull it out with a little bit of pliers and it comes out easily. So we're going to connect our USB to the voltage regulator here. I have a little LED here that I soldered on. Okay, and this is what we would use to power. So whatever we're going to actually power or charge will go over here. And then the 9-volt battery. If I remember correctly, I think this is our positive with the spring. So we're just going to connect the spring in here. And there we go. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see with my hand in the way. But there we go. An easier way would just be using alligator clips, alligator leads. If I can get this off. So that way you don't have to hold it. And then you can just let it do its thing. But that's only in an emergency. Obviously you can solder, but this is a solderless way just for emergencies. If you don't have power or you need to charge something, that's where the solar panel comes in. Now I actually got this from a bike light, one of those rechargeable LED bike lights with the solar panel on it. And right here on the back we see our positive and our negative terminals. So that's why I got the flashlight here. But to make this easier, I'm going to actually connect these alligator leads. I'm going to put that over on top. And then run the power. And it is working, but I don't know what the voltage is right now that this is outputting. So I have my multimeter here to test that.